All right, let's review the very last topic of the previous chapter. So we talk about an acid, right? So acids are covalent compounds that ionize and produce hydrogen ions or protons. Right. So, for example, hydrochloric acid dump in water, it breaks them up to proton and chloride ion. Nitric acid, you get proton and a nitrate. Sulfuric acid, so watch out, there are two molecules of protons here. So you get two protons and then sulfate ion. Right. The common acids, so you have seen it before, we call the name together, hydroacid, hydrofluoric, chloric, bromic, iodic acid, right? And we have oxy acid, we have carbonate, nitrate, nitrite, sulfate, sulfite, phosphate, phosphite, and acetic acid here, right? Now, talk about the base. Have a talk about the base, yes? So base, kind of opposite, are those compounds that produce hydroxide ions. Anything you see hydroxide, that's the base, right? Sodium hydroxide break apart into in water, becomes sodium ion and hydroxide ion. Sodium hydroxide is one of the strong bases that we have. We have lithium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. Basically, group 1, hydroxide of group 1, those are the base. Remember, what do we call group 1? What's the name of the group 1? Alkali earth, alkali metal, right? What about group 2? Alkali earth metal. Dump group 1, group 2 in water, you get a base. That's why we call alkaline, right? So hydroxide of group 1 are strong bases. Hydroxide of group 2 are strong bases. Okay? I say some because some of them are not soluble, right? Like calcium or hydroxide, they're not soluble in water. All right. The effect of acid and a base on pH are reversed. If you say, you're familiar with this, if you add an acid into water, the pH goes lower, right? The lower the pH, the stronger the acid, the more acidic the solution. If you add a base into the solution, the pH goes up, right? So basically, the effect of an acid and a base on pH is just reversed. Okay, so if you look at right here, so this solution contains a universal indicator, so it changes the color as the pH of the solution changes, right? Adding an acid, so getting more acidic. So pH 1 is red, pH 2 is more pink, and go to purple. And when they become a basic solution now, go to blue, green, yellow. Okay, now what happens if we mix an acid and a base together? Well, we just cancel each other out, right? Yeah, actually cancel each other out. So we call this this reaction of adding acid and base a neutralization. Talk about this on the next video.